Well, we are so lucky to have Jessie Murph in studio. Hey.
Hello. Hi.
Oh my gosh, happy Halloween.
Thank you. You too, dude.
Thanks. We were actually talking a little bit off mic before about Halloween and Halloween costumes, and you said that you were a big fan of making your own.
I mean, yeah, like if you don't have like the packaged ones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So are you going to tell your fans what you're going to be, or is it a surprise?
I'll tell them. I'm going to be Mia Wallace from Pulp Fiction.
Oh my gosh, that is you
It's
could
a
definitely
good
pull that
one.
off for sure.
I'm excited. It's my favorite movie.
Well, you've had kind of a busy schedule lately, right? With a sold out show in Boston last night. Is that what you're sipping your tea, right? Keep the voice fresh.
Trying, yeah.
So how did that go?
It was good. Boston is one of my favorite cities. It's so cute. I got the chance to like walk around and stuff, and that was incredible. But yeah, the crowd was so great last night. I loved it.
Oh, I can only imagine. So tomorrow night, you are here, Terminal 5. We're so excited about this, to see you on stage.
So excited.
Like, walk us through. What's your set like?
My set? Well, I think you just have to wait and see.
Ooh.
But I don't know. It takes you through. No, I can't tell you. You're just gonna have to see.
Okay. I love that you're very transparent about the Halloween costume.
Yeah.
But fans are going to have to go buy those tickets, for real.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
But we're so excited for you because Heartbroken with Diplo, Polo G, it's like headed top 25. Like all the big things are happening for you right now. And just taking it back a little bit because, you know, you were discovered, I guess, on social media. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Doing the covers and what have you. And I think maybe only a few years ago, there was a certain stigma attached to being like a TikTok artist.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right? But
There's
now,
definitely a stigma.
at least I feel like it's different now. Like, how do you feel things have changed, and how have you used social media to really boost your music?
Dude, I would be nowhere without social media. I'd be in Alabama still. Like, I am forever grateful for TikTok specifically. It is such a nice platform for people getting started, and I'm so grateful for it. But there was such a stigma, and I don't know, I'm glad it's kind of going away. But yeah, it's been such a great tool for me. And I think like once I started posting originals and stuff and putting out the music, that's kind of when it changes from like doing the covers and everything. But yeah, I love it.
Certainly enjoyed your covers. I mean, like I saw you do a Tove Lo one, and like your vocal quality with like that song was really cool. But I mean, I think once you did start putting out the original music that you wrote, because I think that's what really sets you aside, is that you actually write your own music.
Yeah.
Is when you really started getting some major attention. Like, what's something that you would tell an up-and-coming artist today? Like, what advice would you give based off of mistakes that you have learned in the past?
I feel like people get discouraged if like they post and it doesn't do like incredible the first time. I would give them the advice of just posting over and over and over again. Like, make people see it, you know? And one of the videos is bound to do good, you know?
Yeah,
So
something's going to hit.
yeah, just not try everything, you know?
Yeah. So as far as your community goes online, do you feel like you have like a more personal relationship with your fans?
Oh, definitely, dude. I talk to my fans a lot in the DMs, a lot. And I love it. And I love just, I don't know, they tell me about their lives, and it's just so like, I don't know, it's so wholesome. I love it.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool. So you grew up in a small town. Like, what prepared you for this? Because I feel like big things are happening for you. It must feel a little overwhelming at times. Like, how do you manage that in your life?
That's a good question. I kind of just like have been just going along with, you know what I'm saying? I'm just learning as I go. I've been learning so much with travel specifically, just like seeing different places and everything. And I don't know, I'm just taking it as I go. But yeah, definitely.
Do you bring your people? Do you have your people with you?
I have my brother with me, which is really nice. And then I have an incredible team. But yeah, everything's been pretty digestible so far. I don't know. Yeah.
That's good. I mean,
it's definitely
it
a big
must feel
change, though.
I don't know. I just feel like it just seems like something that would be overwhelming to me. Just, you know, having to just be thrown into the spotlight almost. Like, it feels like it's just so sudden, right?
It can be, yeah, but it's also something that I've like wanted to do since I was a little girl. So there's so much like gratitude involved with it. I'm grateful to be doing it, all of it.
So let's talk about that, because I think when you're young, it's like you always have these ideas, like what you want to do, right? Did you want to be in the spotlight, or did you just want to make music?
I think music. Firstly, I mean, I wanted the music to be good, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to like play stadiums and win a Grammy and stuff like that. But it's always been about the music, and it's always just been an outlet for me. First things first, it's always been an outlet. But yeah, I don't know. It's just always been something that I wanted to do.
I saw that in the past you had talked about some kids in high school, some of your peers that were not so kind, and that was some of the original inspiration for some of your earlier works. How has that been therapeutic for you, just getting the music out there? And then do you ever think about these people who have wronged you in the past, or have you just moved on and forgot about them?
Yeah, I mean, I think about it all the time. I always, I don't know. I think it's one of the most motivating things, though, for people to tell you, like, you suck, or like, you can't do that. It just makes you want to do it, you know? So super motivating for all of that. But I do love writing songs about people and then putting them out. Because I'm like, I know you're going to hear that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that is like the best revenge.
Right. You don't say anything, but then you drop the song.
Yeah, and they're like, they know it's about them.
They know.
It's, you know, it sucks. It's like there's so many rotten people out there. I mean, there are a lot of good people too, but the ones that are rotten, unfortunately, seem to live rent-free in your head.
That's true.
Right?
More so than that's true.
I think like the best thing would be to just forget about them, but it's so hard to do that.
That's true.
Yeah. But hey, your music, it's like, it's moody. I personally am a huge fan of the minor chords too.
Oh, me and you both.
Right? Like I just love
They're
like,
good.
oh, it's like so vibey. But like it's really hard because you almost have like a country sound, but you have like a pop sound. And like, how would you personally describe your genre of music?
I definitely say genre-less. I'm genre fluid.
Oh, I like that.
But I don't know. I'm just doing what I want to do, and like the country thing is, I'm not a country artist, and people love to say that lately.
Maren Morris.
Maren Morris is incredible. Love her. But yeah, I think it's because I've been doing country collabs. But I just like country music.
Yeah.
But I'll do hip hop collabs. I'll do, it's just like whatever I'm feeling, I guess. I don't know.
Well, Diplo, Jelly Roll, you've worked with some of the greats out there. Who is on your wish list of who you'd like to collaborate with next?
Next? I don't know about next, but I really want to do a song with Lil Baby.
Really?
Yeah, it's my dream collab.
Like what kind of song?
I don't know. Just a song. I've always wanted to do it. It's always been my answer to that question. But yeah, I'm just a very big fan.
That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, you've been in New York for, I guess, well, you were in Boston last night, so you just got here this morning.
Yes.
Right. Have you done anything while you were here that checked off something on your list?
Not yet.
Pizza?
No, I want to get pasta tonight.
Oh, you should totally get pasta.
People say it's good here.
How many times have you been to New York?
Ooh, probably like 4 maybe.
Okay, so you got some things to do.
I gotta do stuff. I never like do anything. I'm always like working.
I know. Well, you work, you go, you do the press, and then you probably are tired, so you go to the hotel or whatever it is.
Right.
But really, take advantage. We have so many nights, especially this weekend's going to be beautiful.
I know, and the weather's great. I should really walk around. I think I might do that.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, Terminal 5, that's going to be tomorrow night. You won't tell us too much about it, but I think there's still some tickets available. I know Boston was completely sold out, so get on those tickets.
Like, I think it might be sold out.
Is it sold out? Okay, forget it. Don't get those tickets. They are sold out. But are you going to be planning any sort of like bigger tour situation
in the future?
Yeah, like in the near future.
In the near future? I'm sure. Not that I can say officially, but I want to tour until I'm 94. So,
wow.
Yeah, I love it. It makes me feel so whole. So I love it. Yeah.
Tour life for you. Okay, I have to know because we were just talking about like being like perfume geeks. Like it's such a weird thing to talk about, but like
such a good thing to talk about though.
What are your top? It doesn't have to be perfume, but like just a comfort item that you bring with you that just makes it feel like home.
That's a good question. There's a specific
top 3.
Okay.
Top 3.
There's this perfume that I got in London that I am obsessed with. It's called Hermes Twilly, I think. And I love it. Every time I smell it, it just makes me happy because I love London. That, and then another scent thing. There's this detergent called Diva, and it just smells like home, and I love it. And what else? I mean, headphones. I couldn't survive without headphones.
Same.
You know?
I feel like also here in New York, just to avoid being tapped on the shoulder, it's like the international sign of do not disturb. You know,
I haven't even thought about that here.
Yeah.
Oh
well, I'm sure you're just always legit listening to music. Sometimes I'm walking around with headphones without anything playing just to kind of stay in my my zone, but
That's wow, that's a life hack.
it really
Who would've
is.
thought?
It doesn't always work, but yeah, it's really cool to have you here in the studio, and we're certainly looking forward to hearing more music from you. Good luck at the show, Terminal 5 tomorrow night.
Thank you.
You're amazing. Any message
Are
for the
you?
fans?
Just that I love them.